Up. No. Dixie Diamonds 11. The answer to our trio of amigos question concerning the mechanics of transporting a large cache of diamonds was, of course, answered by that et tu brute brute, Julie Caesar, who was credited with another famous quote, divide and conquer. Just as an equitable distribution of wealth does not necessarily equal an equal distribution of wealth, so it is with an equitable distribution of diamonds among our tre amici. However, the first task was to tally the diamonds before tallying ho. Jerald, as mentioned previously, is equipped with a prehensile tail and has paws that allows him to dig, and Cheeky, as everyone who has ever seen a squirrel eating should know, has paws that allow it to lift and hold things. The wild card in the bunch is, of course, Balloony. I'm speculating that very few of you have actually met a sentient, non-permeable, helium-filled telepathic shape-shifting balloon before, and therefore are unsure of its capabilities. Balloony could form hands with thumbs, but its reach was limited as the non-permeable membrane that formed it is not infinitely elastic. Given these circumstances, Cheeky did the yeoman's share and lifted the diamonds from the hole one by one as both Jerald and Balloony counted the catch. The counting, as one would suppose, started with one as Cheeky lifted the topmost diamond from the hole and placed it on the ground a few centimeters away. Cheeky lifted and both Jerald and Balloony said one, either vocally or mentally. This process continued and the enumerating rose steadily from 1 to 80, where the counting slowed as Cheeky had to ferret around the bottom of the hole to ensure that the trio did indeed retrieve the hole. Cheeky ferreted while diligently digging, and the count went from 80 to 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and 86. Is that the lot? Jerald asked. I believe so, Cheeky said, but I'll check one last time before flipping back over and finding a final 87th diamond. That's it, he declared. There are no more. Excellent, MSCP, excellent. Thank you so much, Jerald said aloud, adding, good job. Wait, Balloony telepathed. Do we really have 87 diamonds? Well, yes, Jerald said. We both counted. Did I slip a digit? Not that I noticed. We both counted, and we both counted to 87. It's 87 that makes me giggle. 87. Have you ever studied any U.S. history? Not really, Jerald said. Sometimes Lizzie and Andrew may have something on the telly that takes place in the States, but she's never read a history book to me. I don't even know what you're talking about, Cheeky replied. Understandable. My creator is an American, and he loves television. He loves television so much that he has a room where one wall is solid TVs. 120 TVs filling a wall, and sometimes he'll watch shows or documentaries from around the globe. One of the TV series he'd watch was from a fellow named Ken Burns called The Civil War. And in the Civil War, the president of the northern section gave what came to be called the Gettysburg Address. And this Lincoln fellow delivered his Gettysburg Address in 1863. And in his speech, he used the phrase 7 years ago to talk about the United States Revolution. All right, Jerald replied, wondering why his helium friend was choosing this moment to wander down a seemingly unrelated path when it knew that time was of an essence. Well, a score equals 20, so 4 score equals 80, and of course 4 score and 7 would equal 87, Jerald and Cheeky shouted together. Precisely. I don't believe in omens or portents, they simply represent reinforcement of subjective analysis. But whether 4 score and 7 has any real-world influence on our mission or not, I find the coincidence uplifting. A feeling any helium-filled person enjoys greatly.